What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video reaction. And shout out to everyone who been subbing to the channel. And if you're new, hit that like, comment, and also sub. But however, I really can't understand when it comes to the end of a relationship. Many people have a hard time walking away. And here we have a situation where we have this dusty, jealous dude who girl basically break up with him, and he went on to do the most unthinkable stuff because he was jealous. He went and killed this dude. And remind you, him and his girl, they're broken up. And just because jealousy, he didn't want anyone to have her, he went and killed the new dude who was talking to his ex. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna let the news as usual, chop it up. Then we're gonna come back and go ham on this dude.
A killer dressed as a delivery driver to lure a man into a trap and then shot him. This is a mugshot of the accused killer, Donovan Carter. Police say he shot and killed a man who was dating his ex-girlfriend. The shooting happened Wednesday outside of Harlow Apartments on Windy Hill Road. And Channel 2 Cobb County Bureau Chief Michelle Newell is live at the scene. Michelle, you have new information tonight on the motive behind all of this.
Linda, my heart really breaks for this family. They traveled all the way from Chicago to celebrate his 40th birthday. Knew something was wrong when they didn't hear from him. Police say that suspect dressed up as a delivery driver shot and killed the victim right outside this apartment complex. And we're told he ran to this quick trip to get away. And we spoke with witnesses who saw the aftermath. Less than 24 hours after a murder outside of this apartment complex, the road towards justice now begins.
We are so relieved to be able to share for the family's benefit now that the suspect in this violent shooting yesterday will be held accountable.
The people who live inside the same building as Kenneth Cunningham Jr. are now shifting their focus to his grieving family.
I pray for him. I pray for their healing.
The family traveled all the way from Chicago to celebrate Cunningham's 40th birthday. Now they're planning his funeral, a tragedy police say was brought on by jealousy.
The victim was now dating someone that had formerly been involved with the suspect.
Cunningham thought he had a package waiting for him at the front desk here at the Harlow apartment complex on Windy Hill Road Wednesday morning. A woman who was working during that time told me there wasn't a package for Cunningham.
There was a ruse to get this individual out of their apartment under the lure of there was a package waiting for them.
Police say Carter was outside the building dressed as a delivery driver.
There was never a package involved. There was never a delivery involved.
But when Cunningham walked outside the building, police say Carter delivered a fatal blow.
He violently shot the victim 5 times.
Not long after that, frantic moments at this quick trip behind the crime scene.
Somebody started acting crazy over there saying, oh, yeah, he got a gun.
News Chopper 2 captured the massive manhunt. Multiple agencies worked with Marietta PD searching businesses using canines, drones, and flock cameras.
Once we identified the suspect and were able to track his movements, we were able to come up with the vehicle that he fled in.
Carter didn't get too far. Police stopped him in Gwinnett County.
It's a sad story.
And that suspect now at Cobb County Jail facing a long list of charges. It's not clear how he knew where Cunningham lived, but police say they worked with several different agencies here in Cobb County and Gwinnett to solve this murder so quickly. We're live from Cobb County. Michelle Newell, Channel 2 Action News.
Why not have it all?
All right, peeps. So there you guys go. Very sad situation. Dude, basically just turned 40. His birthday. He have family members came into town just to celebrate another decade of living. And because of jealousy, his life was cut short. And I always never understand why people have a hard time letting go of someone. Worse, you don't own that person. And for this dude to go out and did something like this shows that he was very jealous and he had a difficult time walking away. And also, he didn't want anyone to have his ex. But my thing is this: the guy didn't deserve to die. You know what I mean? The problem that you have is with the girl. It wasn't you and the guy who was in a relationship. It was you and the female. Yes, you and the female was in a relationship. You guys did what you have to do. Basically, she probably dumped you. You have a hard time. But you, as a man, you have to just cut your loss and go your ways. You know what I mean? Now look at it. You're in jail. You're about to you're about to be in jail forever. You're not gonna come out. Now you're gonna sit there and think about, damn, I really throw my life away over stupidness. Like, look at it. You think by killing this dude, that girl that you basically don't want no one to have, you think she's not gonna go and find someone else while you're in jail? You think she's gonna sit and wait on you? Yeah. Remember, you only kill one dude, which is very sad. But think about it. From the town that you guys were living in, don't you think there's other men who's probably gonna have access to her, or she's gonna have allow access to? Like, think about it. And I really can't understand why a lot of men, when they break up with females, they have a hard time leaving. They kill these females just because they don't want any men to have them. Like what? Like, dude, what are you thinking? Why can't you walk away? And I understand, for when it comes to a lot of us men, is we love very hard, you know what I mean? And it's really hard. I do understand, but we have to cut our losses and just go away. You look at a lot of these females, when a lot of these females are over us, you think a lot of these females are going to go the extra mile in trying to work things out with us men, or even kill the other female. Not saying the other females don't kill other females, but look at it. These females, when they're over us men, they just cut it and go their way. Why can't we as men do the same without having some type of emotion come into play? You know what I mean? And look at it now. As I said, you're going to be in jail forever. Like, think about it. Is it worth it? Was it worth it? Nah. Like, who want to spend the rest of their life in jail in these hard times? They say jail is supposed to rehab people. We know jail ain't supposed to rehab people. We know that. And it's sometimes, as I said, we just have to cut our loss. As females always say, there's a lot of fishes in the sea. So why can't we men do the same? Like, it's just so crazy. And not only that, I found it crazy how this dude dressed up as a package delivery man, and the dude that he shot came downstairs for a package, and I don't know how he didn't suspect something was going on. Like, wasn't he aware that he didn't order any type of package or whatsoever? But this story is just, it's kind of a little bit confusing, but it's just mind blowing how he didn't like think about it. Like, did I order something? And also, I know not every woman is the same, but a lot of these women have some of these toxic ex, and a lot of these men get into relationship with a lot of these women who are also toxic, not thinking about the consequences like a lot of these women bring. As in, they have these toxic ex who are just crazy. And these toxic ex, because they don't like to see the woman move on, they will do anything just to stop that new guy from getting with her. You know what I mean? And I just think a lot of females should be really upfront when they're dealing with new guys, saying, hey, I know I'm not with this type of person no more, but I just wanted to be aware that I did have some type of crazy ex. You know what I mean? So that new guy could make the decision if he want to deal with you or not. Because as I said, a lot of these females, they come with problem. And when you're looking at it, is it worth it to deal with someone who comes with a lot of baggage? I understand not everyone is the same, and we are not the perfect type of people in this in today's society. But some of the time it's not even worth it dealing with a lot of these females who come with a lot of these problems and also these toxic ex, because it look at it now, if it wasn't for this toxic dude, this dude would be celebrating his 40th birthday and also living. Now now his parents have to be planning a funeral. You know what I mean? And to be on, and as we all know, not many people live to see 40 or even 50 or even another decade on this earth. You know what I mean? And it's just sad that this dude's life was cut short due to the hands of a jealous dude. And I really don't understand how they're not investigating the female in this situation. I understand that she probably didn't have anything to do with it that much, but still, you just never know, because a lot of these females, they're set up females. They're set up females. If you're from the street, you already know what I mean by set up females. But I do think that they should have investigated her, and also maybe this dude who basically lost his life, he should have did a background check on this girl. And this goes to show me that, man, like whenever dealing with the females, ask them their past history, even though we know they won't tell us. We gotta ask them their past dating life, man, because a lot of these females just come with a lot of problems sterling from their past relationship and also people that they deal with, man. So it's just mind blowing, man. And RIP to the young dude who lost his life, and also condolence to the family. And I just hope this dude never gets out, and I hope he reap what he just sowed, man. So people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe.